the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Payton is out there with Bryant. Then it's Malone, and it's Fox, and it's Shaq, and it's center. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here's Payton. Poked away. In transition, here comes Miami. LeBron is running. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
James against Fox. Malone in the high post. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Wade against Kobe. Morning kicks to LeBron. And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Payton passes to Bryant. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
He's perfect from the line this time. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Payton passes to Malone. Back to Payton. At the elbow, Fox. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Kobe after LeBron James's miss. Kobe, the pass to Payton. There's the dish to O'Neal. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Los Angeles with another miss. Wade kicks to LeBron. Tries again, and it's Shaq laying it in.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bryant dishes to Payton. Odd pass to Bryant. And he feeds it to O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Passes it to O'Neal. Over O'Neal. O'Neal misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hardaway with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
The combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Here's Kobe. It's hauled in by LeBron. Heat lead by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. He thinks rebounding could be the X factor. He told me it doesn't matter what they do in other areas if they get dominated on the glass. Yet he admitted it was a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into that element of the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Obviously getting better position on the boards is an issue. So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Los Angeles with another miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Fox against LeBron. Here's Shaq. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. O'Neal's got 6 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Wade passes to O'Neal. Hardaway kicks to James. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And a look at the Mobile One drive, driving right into your living room.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Lakers shooting their initial free throws in the game right here.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
First one falls for
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. He's got everything you want in a format.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for morning. Smith comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Dragic in for Tim Hardaway. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one.
Over 7 feet. Big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Payton with the ball. Rejected by Dragic. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening to showing no signs of letting up.
And, when you've got a chance to put the team away early, you got to take it.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. They've been deadly in transition, too.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Gary Payton. Malone is out there with Grant. That's Brian Russell. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Payton against Dragic. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Making it look all too easy. Throw it Malone's way, and he will not disappoint.
Wade finds Dragic. Back to Wade. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Butler. Shaq against Malone. A second chance effort. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The pass to George. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Floats it up for James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Lakers trail by 13. Payton kicks to Russell. Back to Payton. Outside, George. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
And stolen by James. Rockets the pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Payton kicks to Grant. Outside, George. They get a hand on it. Back to Payton. Outside, George. Clock at 4. They need this. And that's good. Gary Payton for 3.
Well, that's a big-time response from Payton. Coming right back and dropping the 3 of his own.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shaq against Mourning. Right side, Bosch. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, nice balance from Bosch there. Absorbing the contact well and still able to convert.
Payton passes to Fox. He dishes it to O'Neal. Pass to Kobe. And that one drops for him.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Down low, here's Bosch. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Passes it to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
With his first shot attempt, that one goes in. And the Heat lead by 15.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Kobe goes in. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Rice. No points in the game yet for him. And the shot goes in.
Rice making that defense think twice about leaving him open.
Payton kicks to Bryant. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closely. They double-team Kobe, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball. Circle.
And the Lakers with possession here. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Misses off the left iron. Miami leading by 17. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
1:04 left in the first half. Payton kicks to Fox. Dishes to Kobe. Payton outside. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Miami. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Fox with it. Jones covering. Outside, Fox. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With the ball near the basket, I don't know if there's ever been a player more unstoppable
Shooting for
than
Los
Shaquille.
Angeles.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Smith comes in for Jones. And then for Los Angeles, George is checked in for Grant. And it's Russell in for Payton. Hardaway for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To stop the drought, here's O'Neal.
And you love how much heart Bam played.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lead out front. Run
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, pretty LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team tonight. Numerous guys that played good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, what do you think about the Lakers?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach is absolutely ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
Thanks for joining.
Here come the Heat Dancers, everybody.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bam Adebayo is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And both free throws good for LeBron. Now here's Payton. He kicks it to Kobe. Fox feeling it out a bit. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Kobe draws it up. Inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
And putting some muscle on it. Fox sees the chance and just goes right up for the jam.
Here's Wade trying to get open as Adebayo. Wade hits the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Fox is double. Here's Malone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shaq.
You know, you can't go for this if you're the defense. I mean, once Malone has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
Karl Malone.
He doesn't get the second one. The Heat leading by 23. Wade from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Payton outside Kobe. A pass to Fox. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside Bryant. Malone left side. Shot clock at 6. Fox dishes to Kobe. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
LeBron passes to Hardaway. Wade for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fox against Adebayo. Yes, that goes in. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it's good for 2. Shaq's got 10 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Malone outside. To the inside. Here's Kobe. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's good.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Bryant finds Malone. Outside Fox. Back to Payton. Over Hardaway. Payton can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
No good from Wade. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Wade against Kobe. Payton kicks to Kobe. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Here's Wade. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
So both teams making some changes here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Payton passes to Russell. Payton kicks to George. The pass to O'Neal. And that one is good. 10 points for him.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Here's Wade. Sinks that one from the post. Wade's got 7 points here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Payton passes to Russell. Now Grant. He's guarded by Mourning. And George kicks to Payton. Grant trying to break free. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by George.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Wade, and it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Russell. Smith checked in for Miami. And the Lakers also making a change. Fisher's checked in for Payton. Butler feeling out of it. Drops in the tray. Butler's got 6.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
And Fisher kicks to Russell. Now Fisher. 54 seconds left in the third. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Three-pointer, Butler. Offensive rebound Heat. Butler on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
No hesitation whatsoever from Jimmy Butler. Ready to shoot it as soon as he caught it.
Grant outside. Out to the right wing. And here's Fisher. Some solid defense from Butler.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Dragic. Butler against O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Russell with a wide open look. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami having no problems at all. Up 29.
The Lakers, 28.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Payton on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Luke Walton is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Derek Fisher, and it's Rush in at the 2. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Cook, he's checked in for Shaq.
To the floor for the Lakers, Brian Cook.
Fisher with the ball. To the paint, here's George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Now a timeout called by Miami.
What time it is? It's T-shirt time. Here they come. Fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And some changes here for the Heat. Shaq is checked in for Adebayo. Dwayne Wade comes in for Smith. And it's LeBron in for Goran Dragic. For the 3. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by James.
When Butler is this focused and locked in from range, he's deadly. The defense can't allow him those looks.
Pass to Fisher. George against Butler. And George kicks to Fisher. It's Rush outside. Miami grabs the miss. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wade for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Rush. Wade is covering. Lets a floater go. Rush gets the bucket.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
I know Butler would rather drive in most cases or maybe shoot for 3, but here he's determined to score in the mid-range.
Here's Cook. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
LeBron passes to Butler. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rush from outside. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
So that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Pass to Walton. Kicks it to Fisher. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's James. He takes it in, and James throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Rice is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Sampson's checked in. And the pass to Rush to end the run. And no good that time. And Miami the other way now. James right side. Wash kicks to James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. And here are the Lakers. Here's Fisher. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's LeBron. Good for his ninth make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Pass to Fisher. Now Rush. From 8. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Fisher against James. And the dump by LeBron.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And Fisher kicks to Rush. Passes it to Fisher. To the middle. Here's Sampson. Great D that time from James.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
James in the post, and the layup's good off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now Rush. Yep, great play there. Set up by Walton.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
James looking around. Good on the shot. James has got 31 points.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Cook, the pass to Fisher. Fires from 18. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And he drops it in from the low post.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
앞에서만 Beyonce 납작해 답답해 시원하게 그냥 갖다 대 고립이 피부에 네 허벅지는 탄탄해 널 감상하는 게 같으면 나 진심이야 연기처럼 보이면 나는 우리의 관계가 뭔지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어 I want you to give it to me Louis Twix처럼 믿고 싶어 baby 단둘이 춤은 내에서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 나한테 계속 주지 Let's shoot a movie Date with us all night Date with us This ain't DJ Mustard on the beat Say OMG we do it properly Let's go Hold on wait a minute girl 어디 가나 뭐 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈을 뜰 수가 없어
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the New York Knicks. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Here's Milicic. And Reed pulls it down. And here's New York now. Three-pointer, Anthony. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Second chance effort. Here's Billups. Got a hand on it. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now Williamson. We played just over a minute here in the first. To the middle. Here's Hamilton. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Anthony to the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Patrick Ewing at the line. 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Williamson. Here's Milicic. He's guarded by Anthony. And Billups gets it to go.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Hamilton. Five on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Anthony.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Pistons, Chauncey Billups. At the line.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And the basket is good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
So it's Detroit now. After the basket by New York. Out left to the wing. Here's Billups. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Over Williamson. Anthony misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Hamilton with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Anthony. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one drops for him.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Detroit calls timeout.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
A new lineup here for New York.
Your next city dancer.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Hunter. Inside. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
It's intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. 4-3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Allen Houston. At the line.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Ham. Here's Campbell. 1:43 left in the opening quarter. Detroit, no good that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Ham. Here's Hamilton. Here's Wallace. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Now a timeout called by New York.
Who wants the t-shirt? Get on your feet. Make some noise. Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
For your Knicks City game.
The Knicks with the lead. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Counted.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch and shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Pass to Ham. Back to Hunter. To the paint. Here's Hamilton. Can they get it? Good work there as it goes. He has 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Here's Hamilton. He's got 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Pass to Campbell. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Anthony with it. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And for Detroit, pass to Billups. Here's Milicic. Here's Billups. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And for New York, so it's Detroit now, trailing by 5. The baseline Jay. Anthony grabs the board. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. He got a piece of it. Now Williamson looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Billups. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
You know how many times Carmelo Anthony has been bumped like that and still scored? Thousands.
Pass to Williamson. To the wing, right side.
Knicks foul. Walt Frazier. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your
Knicks on D. It's a 5-point game. Outside Hunter. The Knicks with the rebound. Now a timeout called by New York.
It's T-shirt time! That's a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
Anthony checked in for New York.
City Kids.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Shoots, connects, the jumper drops. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
Catching and firing, Melo has it all working in this one.
Williamson outside. Back to Hunter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. Here's Campbell. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
13 foul. Pistons substitution. Ben Wallace.
New York on D. They lead by 7. Williamson passes to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Oh, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And the bucket is good.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Here's Wallace. Billups' shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Anthony left side. And the layup falls. And now an 11-point New York lead.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Detroit calls timeout. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Anthony. It's tipped.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot clock.
The three.
Pistons foul. Richard Hamilton. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks.
Goes up off the inbound. Anthony misses.
Richardson.
Here's Hamilton. 6 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ham. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Anthony. Wallace misses. Here's New York. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
For the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony at the line.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Hamilton. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Pass to Billups. Here's Hamilton. 6 to shoot. Here's Milicic. He's guarded by Anthony. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Minute 4 left in the first half. Good on the bucket.
Melo operating in the mid-range. He does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
And the Pistons call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Knicks making a change here. 56 seconds left in the half. Pass to Billups. Down low. Here's Milicic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Anthony. Here's the three. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Ham. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the triple. The Pistons clear it.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Milicic. That one no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Launches it. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half now in the books. Knicks out in front, leading by.
The Pistons, 16.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And
make some noise for your Knicks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Williamson. Here's Billups. There's the three. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Here's Anthony. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anthony's got 24 points.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Williamson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Hamilton, just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And Reed pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Anthony up top. The shot. Another one falls for New York.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Billups. He's got 10. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Billups. Lets it go from deep. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Three-pointer, Anthony. They get the rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
King, he's checked in for Anthony. And the Pistons making a change here. Williamson outside. Pass to Hamilton. Outside Hunter. Knocked away. Here's Frazier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Hunter. Here's Hamilton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Patrick Ewing, second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit.
The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Knicks with possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Puts up a 3. Here's Ewing. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Campbell. Williamson right side. Pass to Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. The baseline Jay. That shot missing. And New York will come the other way. Detroit with a rebound. And here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williamson outside. Here's Hamilton. And again, the Pistons missing.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hunter passes to Williamson. Back to Hunter. Pass to Hamilton from deep. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The reverse.
2 minutes.
Wallace pulls it in.
2 minutes.
And here's Detroit trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lets the 3 fly. And the Knicks, another 3. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Now here's Hunter. And again, the Pistons missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Reed. Pass to Ewing. And it's New York scoring again.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Hamilton. Here's Wallace. Can't connect from short range.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Hamilton. He has 6. Here's Hunter. And Reed pulls it down. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And Detroit has possession. Here's Hamilton. Looking to get back on track. No luck on that one. That'll count. Offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Knicks running away.
21.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
New York foul. Richie Guerin. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Knicks on D. Pass to Milicic. Now here is James. Six on the shot clock. Oh, swiped away. Fast break, New York. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. And Ewing gets it to go.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Got a piece of it. And another fast break opportunity for New York. The Knicks are running.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Folks. Here's Billups. Out to James. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Knicks with the possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And here's Detroit. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Billups. James outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anthony outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Anthony's got 28.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Pass to James. Here's Billups. James outside. Takes one from 10 feet. And that one's long. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
To the left wing. Anthony outside. Releases. Pass to Frazier. And here's Anthony from the arc. Offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Frazier. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Ham. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Pass to Ewing. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Billups. On the money with a shot from the left block.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And here are the Knicks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Ewing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Wallace. And he bangs it home with one hand.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And again, the Knicks missing. James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Wallace. Pass to Folks. Knocks it down from distance. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Here's Ewing. Here he goes. Count it. Good.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Jones. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Takes a three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here Starks. And it's New York with another.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Pass to Campbell. Now here is James. And here's Jones. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, John Jones. At the line.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Anthony outside. The three is up. And they get it back.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wallace pulls it in.
On speaker, 사진 찍고 싶어. Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마. 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 그 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit, baby. 내일 내가 살아 있을지도 iffy. Yeah, iffy, yeah, yeah. Iffy, yeah. Iffy, yeah, yeah. Iffy, yeah. Iffy, yeah, yeah. Iffy, yeah. Iffy, yeah, yeah. Iffy, tax for the night, yeah. Meet up extra early, get it started, yeah. 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해. I don't recognize your friend's face. 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게. 원하면 함께 chillin'. phone back percent tonight. Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher. In my corner, party and marching. Off the low.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Golden State Warriors. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Darko Milicic, Rip Hamilton out there with Chauncey Billups. Then there's Williamson, and it's Wallace in at the 5. Now here is Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. No good there with this step-back J.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's good.
How about the balance from Durant? More strong than you would think that frame suggests. Able to finish through contact is KD.
Over to the wing. Thompson against Hamilton. To the paint. Here's Milicic, and it's blocked. KD with it. Working on Williamson.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Hamilton outside. Mr. Williamson. Here's Milicic. Wants to get it to Hamilton and does. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Outside for Curry. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes naturally to Stephen Curry. But that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
Now here is Hamilton. Passes to Milicic. Wallace with the ball, guarded by Chamberlain. Wallace, the pass to Hamilton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Kept alive. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Billups. Chamberlain with the block. Thompson in the corner. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside Billups. Williamson outside. Throws it up high.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Durant against Williamson. Pass to Chamberlain. Fires it up. Nails the baby hook. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the game to go.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Campbell, he's checked in for Detroit. Now here is Hamilton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hamilton's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's Durant on the wing, covered by Williamson. Left block shot on the way, and KD finishes inside. He's got 6.
Well, with Kevin Durant's size and his reach and his release point, if he's in the paint, you can bet he's going to score it.
Campbell kicks to Williamson. 2 minutes remaining. The pass to Billups. 2 minutes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
The Pistons making a change here.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
On the wing, Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trail by 5. Now Billups. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Green left side. Left side Durant. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Pass to Billups. Let's go. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Billups has got 5 points so far. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ham. And it's Wallace with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Ham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Curry. Latrey. Rebound by Wallace. To the inside. Here's Billups, and Thompson sends it back. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Warriors lead
18. The Pistons 15.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Warriors leading by 3. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Wallace is out there with Milicic. Then there's Richard Hamilton. Then there's Hunter. And it's Williamson in at the small forward. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. The Warriors pull it in.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Curry outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 9.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
13 feet away. The rebound by Thurman. And it's the Warriors' ball. 6-point game. It's Curry outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Curry against Hunter. It's stolen by Mullen. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make
something happen. And love watching Mullins shoot the ball. A terrific scorer, especially from the mid-range.
Hamilton, the pass to Williamson. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. Hamilton outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. On the wing, Mullen. Over Hunter. And Mullen gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
They get it again. Milicic, and it's denied.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hunter against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hamilton. Over Mullen. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 8 points.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
And it's Golden State with another.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Detroit making a switch. Billups passes to Milicic. Back to Billups. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, fine passer for a big man. Milicic also uses his height well to just scan the floor for open teammates.
The shot's good from Barry.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Billups kicks to Hamilton.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Milicic. Shoots over Chamberlain. That misses off the backboard. Warriors leading by 8. Durant in the corner. Outside for Curry. Thompson inside the line. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. Hamilton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Billups passes to Ham. Back to Billups. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Inside, wants to get it to Hamilton, and does. Count that one. Hamilton's got 12 in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thompson for the triple. Doesn't go for him. And Detroit the other way now. Outside, Billups. There's the pass to Ham. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry finds KD. Jacks up a 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Hamilton.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
KD, that's for 2. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. KD's got 5 points now this quarter. Thompson against Hamilton. Over Thompson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there.
That's the end.
We've reached the end of the first half of play.
Your Warriors, 36. The Pistons.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some... And...
Time to get up
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game for Rip Hamilton in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Chamberlain. Barry is out there with Durant, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. Wallace against Chamberlain. Pass to Billups. Just 5 on the clock. Over Curry. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the second free throw, good. Pistons trail by 13. Passes it to Williamson. Hamilton against Thompson. Here's Milicic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson is so great at sprinting up the floor. Exceptional at getting to the right spot.
And it's Detroit's ball. Williamson outside. Pass to Wallace. Williamson against Durant. And that one's good. Williamson.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
You can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Tim Hardaway's checked in for Curry. And a switcher also for Detroit. Hunter's checked in for Hamilton. Now, here's Hunter. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major a height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Billups gets to Milicic. Here's the break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now the pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. Hunter for 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's KD. They get the rebound. Out to Thompson. Pass to KD. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson inside the line, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
A floater. Chamberlain with the block. Thompson in the corner for Hunter, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Milicic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. No question, he got marked on that shot.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game, and the first one drops.
And the number one advantage Milicic has out there is his size, and he does a good job in general putting it to good use.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Detroit. 1:56 left here in the 3rd quarter. Passes it to Campbell. Wallace trying to break free. No good from Campbell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Curry with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Ham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Campbell. 5 on the clock. Pistons passing it around. On its way from Hunter for 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Richard Hamilton's checked in for the Pistons.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-5 run. Durant in the corner. The 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Hunter, the pass to Ham. And there's the pass to Campbell. Here's Hunter. A rebound by Thurman.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Curry outside, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 15 points.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And it's sent back by PD.
Wow, twice on the pipes of Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
And so it's the Golden State.
The Pistons, 34.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. We've got Brown, and it's Ham in at the 3, the small forward. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Oh, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home.
James, the pass to Ham. Ball's knocked loose. James outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ham. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ham from downtown. The shot off that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Fires from deep. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Brown outside. Pass to Ham. Back to James. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Campbell. Poked loose. Down low. And here is James. To the inside. And Durant sends it back. They get it back. Pass to Ham. Here's Fultz. And a deep 3 from James. Again, the miss by the Pistons. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Aaron Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Detroit. Milicic is checked in.
There seems to me to be a quiet toughness to Kevin Durant. This is a guy who makes his own decisions, shuts out the noise, and is willing to embrace change.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Fultz. No good from outside. KD against James. Here's KD. From down in the low post, it goes. And that's now 27 points for KD.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
It's stolen by Davis. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Durant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Richardson, he's checked in for Golden State. Tim Hardaway comes in for Floyd. Pass to Ham. The Pistons working the ball around now. James outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Basketball. Substitution.
And here's Golden State.
Golden State.
They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. Knicks team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 16 here in the second half.
I'll tell you, right now, These guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
James in the post, working on Thompson. James, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Curry outside. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Durant, that's good.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Davis surveying the floor. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thurman's got 6 rebounds in the game. The wide open look for Durant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Kicks it to James. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. Gets an open look and hits.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Curry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Detroit with the ball. James outside. Knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Durant for 3. Offensive rebound. Thurman passes to KD. There's the triple. Rebound by Wallace. James with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.